So this is the Zultrich Niphanagher from the early, way too damn early morning show, with my my guest over here, the spooky Canadian dude, Frank Talaber. We are, as you know, filming in his backyard. That's what we do. Why, I don't know. I just followed the script. What can I tell you? Now, the title of this show will be called "Why Does Victoria, British Columbia, have as many ghosts as, I don't know, transit buses, for crying out loud?" Yeah, they got a lot of ghosts, a lot of spooky ghosts. And so, as like I said, now we return to our guest, and I hope he makes this quick because I'm starting to run out of schnapps here. This is way too early for me. I have more fun on the evening show with my Schwiti.
First, I'll open up with thanks for having me on your show again, Zultrich.
No problem. Man, this, like I said, this shows up way too early, and I'm out of schnapps. This is no good.
As you can see, this interview is about all the ghosts I discovered in Victoria. Many of them, of course, from this novel, The Joining, which is set in Victoria, actually in the Empress Hotel, which has several ghosts, and I'll talk about those as well. But a lot of the things I discovered, there's so many ghosts in Victoria, it's insane, to be honest. Victoria has probably more ghosts than, well, probably most cities in the world, to be honest. What I'm going to open up with is a quote from a writer, Roald Dahl. For those of you that don't believe in ghosts. And above all, watch with glittering eyes the whole world around you, because the greatest secrets are always hidden in the most unlikely places. Those who don't believe in magic will never find it.
Yeah, that's too boring for me, and I run out of schnapps now. Now they're feeding me tea. Tea, what good is that gonna do me? Ay, ay, ay. Okay, magic, huh? You want a magic? You got it. Let's have a little fun with him on the show. I think so too. We'll have some fun here. That's it.
As for myself, the same goes for ghosts. If you haven't seen me before, you're probably wondering, who the hell is that old bugger? I'm Frank Talaber, published author, researcher in paranormal mysteries. Among other genres, I also write science fiction, short stories, romance, spiritual, comedy. Famous line that sums up a lot about what I'm going to talk to on this morning. It goes like this. "Oh, son of a bitch, you moved the cemeteries, but you left the bodies, didn't you? Son of a bitch, you left the bodies, you only moved the headstones, didn't you?" Anybody know that movie? You that don't know, I'll tell you at the end of the video. This way I can keep you in suspense. Hopefully watching this video until the end.
I know that one.
Yeah. Which brings me to one of the major reasons why Victoria is so haunted. Hey, did you just do that?
Maybe.
Now, under what is now called Bastion Square in central Victoria, the site of one of the original cemeteries, it was covered over and built on. Yes, you guessed it. None of the nearly 1,300 bodies were moved. What? You again. That's it. I'm just going to ignore you. From now on, I got an interview to do here. Got it? Ay, ay, ay. Oh, yeah. Although it was reported that there was an early cemetery, there was only one problem with it. In the spring, the ground gets...
The water-soaked thing. I already told them about that. With the guys with the steel popes. Oh, I mean the poles. The Pope, he would crucify me if I caught me saying his name. Ay, ay, ay.
Grr. Grr. Can I actually say something on my own interview?
Go ahead. Be my guest. You already are.
He's irritating, guys. So, the current Ross Bay Cemetery in Victoria has 30,000 bodies in it. is actually the third one. There are so many of Victoria's early pioneers and famous people buried there, including Emily Carr. Many people go there to pay their respects to the famous artist. Her headstone fits the times now. It reads, "Dear Mother Earth, I believe I have always specially belonged to you."
Excuse me, I already said that one too. Sorry, what can I do?
What? Uh, all right, let me go again. Now, Emily had a monkey she called Woo. It was reported to be extremely smart. It became her best friend.
Yeah, I said that too. And then the monkeys, that's actually a macaw. That's it, a macaw.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah? Oh, yeah? Sure. Okay. Now I'll continue here. It has been noted that sightings of fairies and gnomes playing poker with her pet macaw named Woo were a common sight on full moon nights at her gravestone.
What? What? That is not in script.
Yeah, I'm just shitting you on that one. I made that one up. I got you.
Not done with you yet.
Now, Emily is reported to also be seen at the Ross Bay Cemetery and the James Bay Pub by many people.
Yeah, I saw her too at the cemetery. Yeah, I said that too about her as well.
Are you kidding me? Now, can I actually do a bit on my own interview here? Got one page left. I concede. Now, can I at least finish now?
Thank you. That's it. Yeah, you go ahead. You do your interview now. I got you.
It has also been reported that back in the 1990s, it was decided by City Council of St. Anne's Academy was going to be rebuilt or demolished. That is where Emily Carr ended up dying. She ended up dying in that academy. St. Anne's was a Catholic hospital, and that is where Emily spent the last days of her life, and a place she frequented often as well. The story goes that City Council had agreed to meet at the location in order to decide what to do with the land. When they did, a white dove appeared on the top of the golden cross that sits on the top of the tower there. And shortly after that, she appeared with her favorite pet macaw, Woo, stroking her face. They decided to save the academy. And that one, I didn't make up. Now I'll have more ghosts in Victoria on my next video. I'll talk about some of the ones that are in the Empress, and there's several. And hopefully not with this guy, Zultrich. And for those of you who didn't know, the movie was called Poltergeist.
Thanks for that, my spooky Canadian friend, the Frank Talaber. And they already knew that about the polyester show. I told them earlier.
So that's it. Where's my hockey stick? Your camera crew, my interview.
What? How'd you do that? That's it. That's it. I gotta go. I gotta go.